ABC, Nolan here to do my response video to Weekly Rations 100 Subs contest, and it's a doozy. Side projects is the theme. I didn't think I would have that many, but I have more than I thought, and not only am I entering because I love Weekly Rations videos, but also the prizes are sick. Like, I would be excited to win any of those. These are some of my favorite bands we're talking about here. So, I'm in it to win it. But on top of that, your videos are great. You always show great stuff. Thanks for putting out good videos. I'm going to go ahead and get started. The first, I'm not sure if either of their bands are even still going at this point. This is a recent pickup, Adam Green and Binky Shapiro. This is their self-titled duet album that just fucking rules. And I'm going through a breakup right now, and this is hitting the spot. But Adam Green, of course, of Moldy Peaches, Binky Shapiro of Little Joy. Next is Nobody and Mystic Chords of Memory. This is a nice little side project. Nobody is a beatologist. You know, he makes a lot of beats for hip-hop, but also kind of in the indie world. And I should have researched this before I turned on record, but the Mystic Chords of Memory features one of the main voices and songwriters from Beachwood Sparks. So this kind of, if you're familiar with Beachwood Sparks, it's kind of like the Flying Burrito Brothers. I'm playing in the background, very cosmic country sort of thing. So this is like hip-hop meets folk and very hushed vocals. Just a nice sort of subdued favorite of mine from when it came out, I think in the mid-2000s. It's just really nice one-off record. I don't think they had another one. Tree Colored Sea on Mush Records. Next is Gangs. This is a nice record. Gangs is spelled like so. The song's called Related. And if you look inside this massive hot tub, it's full of all of the musicians on this record. You have a lot of people on this. You have Phil Cook, Brad Cook of Megaphon, who used to be in the band DeArmond Edison with Justin Vernon, aka Bon Iver. Justin Vernon also on this record. You have Ivan Howard from the band The Rosebuds. According to legend, they played a show, like the album release show for this. This is on Jaguar. Came out in 2010, but when they played the release show, this Prince was going to get on stage and play with them. This was in Minneapolis where they played, and he was like, nah, they're fine without me, and decided not to play because they were killing it. But you know, those tales of lore. Next up is St. Vincent and David Byrne. This is Love This Giant. This came out last year. I saw this concert and it was killer. St. Vincent of St. Vincent and David Byrne of the Talking Heads and David Byrne. This record is just a fun time. Like most David Byrne records to me, the sounds are, you know, they're a little hokey, but the songs are here and it's a lot of fun. It's marching band, brass, with, you know, funky, nerdy rhythms. I dig it. Atlas Sound. This is Bradford Cox of Deer Hunter's solo project. This is actually not one of my favorite Atlas Sound records, but he's got a few that are really solid, and this is the one that I have, Parallax, that came out in 2011. This is great. Kind of a side project, Big Bois. This is Sir Luscious Leftfoot, the son of Chico Dusty. This is a pretty cool copy on classy white vinyl. White on a hip-hop release seems way more classy than white on an indie rock release. I don't know what it is. This is fun. This is a lot of fun. I didn't really get into the record he put out last year, but I love this one and I was looking forward to it. The Creatures, Boomerang. This is 1989 on Geffen Records. I've shown this one before. At a certain point, I'm going to be showing a lot of stuff several times because I don't have that many records. But this is the side project of Susie Sue and the Banshees. This is Susie and Budgie. Great Great record. I'm always on the lookout for Creature stuff. I found this for $1 at a flea market, amazingly. Last record I'm going to show, I showed this in my funk video. This is Kitty and the Haywoods, Love Shock. This is 1977. Sweet record. Sweet record. It's a side project record because music direction, production by the Ohio Players. And this is essentially an Ohio Players record with a different front women configuration. And compared to the Ohio Player records that were coming out in this era, when I feel they kind of were waning in their creative output, I think this stands as some of their best work. So that's my side project show and tell. And Licky Rations, there's a BC cheer to you. There's to 100 more. Peace.